I'm just testing some things out. I just want to see if I can stream at a higher bit rate. At the moment, it looks like I'm floating at 4100 or 4200 kilobits per second. I'm trying to see if I can get this one up to a higher bit rate, maybe like 12,000 bit rate, 12,000 kilobytes per second, kilobits per second. I'm trying to see speed test. Let me just do a speed test. Look, honestly, I'm just back on because I'm just excited to show the camera, but I can't turn the camera on right now because my dog's on me. But it looks like, let me just try and find everything going on. I took 2 silly trades, as you can see. One silly short, another silly short, and then I realized price is not coming down, so I reversed it. And we should be in a position here to long, I believe. I believe we're in a long position. Oh, but I entered up here. Okay, yeah. That's right, yes. So I am longing. There's about, oh yep, the 1 hour has, the hour candle is just closed. One is just open. I'm looking to just take a continuation into this next sort of point of interest anyways. Currently, my bit rate is quite high. I'm just trying to make sure it gets a bit higher. So we'll see if I can get this thing going a bit better. I want to see if I can improve my stream in any way possible, because after getting the camera, it's pretty cool. Let me turn it. Give me a second, baby. Hang on tight, chat. I'm trying to check this out. I want to see. I'm loading it up now. You're going to be able to see me on my other, on the DJI. Okay, give me a sec, chat. Should connect now. Tell me if y'all can see me in a secky wacky. Trading camera on the pocket 3. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, looks like price is finally moving. Thank you, thank you. I want to see if the camera can work though. Oh, there it is. Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome again. Hold up. I just want to get this on. And then there it is. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Too close. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. 1.5 is what I've been putting on. Hey, welcome chat again to part 2 of the same day. Look at that. Okay, I'm just looking at my screen now. That looks hella cool. Ain't gonna lie, and that's why I wanted to get on the stream again. Look, I've taken some pretty shitty trades. Let's be real. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Let's have a look here. Let's run through what we got cooking up right now. So, after the win earlier today, chat. After the win earlier today, took a win here. Okay, great win. I closed about. Just a recap. I closed a bit early because I was a bit scared. I was a bit nervous. But, you know, I should have more confidence because it was a pro trend trade and it hit TP and it was during slow markets, which is, you know, yeah, so I could have held that down, but it's right. I secured a profit on this account, as you can see here, and I'll just double check the show chart executions. Here you go, as you can see, long, and then I take TP here, which is fantastic. Not a bad trade. Anyways, I had some really shitty trades on this new XFA that I passed. Shorted here, lost, and I realized I was definitely going the wrong way, so I longed. I've seen in the past, you know, this one's a bit more based off intuition, but after I see price stalling and slowly moving up, I've noticed that price eventually had this. So what happened was price stalled around this internal protected high. This was previously an internal protected high. Eventually swept it, broke it, and slowly kept on breaking it upwards. And I don't know how to describe it, but I've seen price. It's sort of like a, I don't know. It's like a sort of like a trend line thing, like a little new high here. I'm pretty sure it's like people are putting their stops and whatnot right above it. People are putting their stops and then price wicks it, because I did. I put my stop there, boom, price wicks it and came the other way. I'm like, man, Okay, maybe this is the entry. I put a stop entry here, stop loss here. Boom, price wick down. I'm like, okay, I know what's going on. This is freaking. They just stopping me out, and then it's gonna slowly. The bias is just long and long and long and long. And so today now I'm just gonna follow this trend here, as you can see. I've just taken a long. What is my TP? I'm thinking about this sort of protected structure here. Mind will ignore the red drawing, but I sort of want to take it into this point of interest here. Definitely have a feeling it'll continue going on, to be honest. When Asia goes one way and then London doesn't decide to sweep in reverse, then I just see it just continuing that same way. But look, just to be safe, I will maybe do my TP just around here. Okay. The reason why is one, this is a 3-minute point of interest. It's in this sort of area. You can see it's had a weird rejection at this imbalance here. It's sort of coming back, but I'll keep an eye on it. I might take partials at this point, but if it hits that TP, I will be about $300 in profit for the day, and I can just close out happily on that. I don't want to be too far deep in the red on this new XFA, realistically speaking. So yeah, we are sort of trailing our stops here. We're keeping an eye on the market. But yeah, check this out. Look at this camera. I'm just so obsessed with it, isn't it? Isn't it cool? Hey, yo. Yep. So anyways, that's what it is. And you know, welcome to our stream. We're just gonna keep on this. 1 hour stuff is just vibing out. We're vibing out right here. Let me just ignore all that because there's a lot of stuff's going on before. Let's see how we're operating. So looks like we are clearly in a bullish trend here. Bullish. We did have a sort of pull back into an internal low here, and it's respected. It is coming back up, but you know, if you look at this section here, that's bearish. But if you look at this bigger section here, is bullish. So realistically speaking, 4 hours still bullish, market's still bullish. Yes, low time, even the lower time frame, like a 30-minute, that's a bearish change of character, as you can see. It has formed this internal protected high on the 15-minute, which could be a good target for the 3-minute to head to. 3-minute is bullish, as you can see, all morning. That was the last trading session. So this morning here, from 8 a.m. Brisbane time, Australian time, we see a bullish move. That's where I took the protected long. Oh, yeah, protected long here. At this point here, I believe, yeah, right here, long that. Beautiful, and we are up. Oh, maybe it was, yeah, it was this long here. Took this long here. If we have a look, yep. And we are continuing going up, and it doesn't look like it will reverse, but yeah, we shall see. I'm gonna move to break even, just a little bit above break even, as it's coming towards my price. I can't scale in any more contracts, which is good and bad, you know. So yeah, that is what I'm looking at. I would like to see how there's like a ton of people shorting still, but they're not in the green. Now they're getting wiped. It's just constantly people are trying to short this thing. I used to be, I was shorting this previously, like, but there's nowhere. I don't know why you would short this. Don't see any sort of valid. Yeah, but anyways, as you can see on based off the tilt there, majority of people are in the longs now, and the majority of people are in profit. So I'm going to slowly trail this one up a little bit more. A little bit concerned. Let's just see what we're working with in this point of interest here. We had this last up candle before the down. Pretty decent down. Oh, price is coming back down a little bit. Let's have a look. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, look, I will maintain both these positions. I think this is a fair stop loss. Pretty fair stop loss, and this is a pretty fair take profit. If I lose, then I'm down about 500 for the day, which is like my maximum risk. Ideally, I want to maintain per day. If I win, that's a good sort of 300 up for the day. So we'll see. We'll see how it fares out. Look, earlier I closed my trade earlier, and that was a mistake. So I'm just gonna hold it to the end, you know, this time. So, oh well, what do you reckon, chat? So if you look at me, I'm looking at the screen. If you look at me now, I'm looking at the screen. But if I look at you straight on, now hold on, look at all this lightness going on, guys. Should I adjust the light exposure? That may make me darker. How's that? Nah, too dark. Something like that. A little bit. How's that? Is that better? Is that better, chat? I could also use a ring light. I do have a ring light, but I don't really have the best sort of spot to put it up. It's kind of just a flat wall back there behind you, so yeah. Okay, the longs aren't winning at the moment. We'll see how this fares out. I still think it's got time. I still think it has room to go longer. Yeah, I still think. I mean, look at this little space that we've got in this 1 hour. Look at that. Yeah, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it can even look, honestly, could go towards this internal protected high here. Bit messy, but look at that. See, higher, higher, high, higher, high. You know. And this sort of, this is this weak leg, this leg here, the start of this leg failed to put in a new high, a new low. So, one sec, chat. Yo, what's good, chat? I was on the phone. I was getting a bit too greedy. I didn't take profit where I said I was going to earlier. At least I broke even a little bit. I might just close out for today and not be greedy. I was thinking about streaming later tonight, but I don't want to do 3 sessions in a day, so I'm closing out there. So we're up. What are we up? 857, and then like 1.5 from the combine, which I won't really count, and 85.6. Awesome. Thank you very much. See you in the next one stream. Chat everyone.